Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out. And I just wanted to take time to thank you guys for the coverage this year. I think we're one of the bigger media markets in the NBA, and we appreciate your coverage. A little bittersweet ending for us. It was tough the other night. I think we grew up a little bit, and we hope to continue and grow as a team. I wanted to use this opportunity again to apologize for my comments I made the other day. It was nothing against Brooklyn again, but me acknowledging, I think, our fan growth and just the uniqueness of these guys out there supporting our team, and our hearts go out to them. They've been unbelievable, and the support was incredible, and we really appreciate it. And this comes from even the players and the coaching staff and us generally as an organization. We wish Brooklyn all the best. We hope they can represent our division well. I know I've told Coach Casey that he has to introduce me to Jason Kidd in the summer. So
he knows who you are.
On that note, I think again, much appreciation to the players, to coach. We plan on growing as a team, and we're not going to make any crazy quick fix decisions here. We want to keep building, and one of the things we talked about is continuity. And on that note, I want to congratulate Coach on a phenomenal year. I think Coach has really grown, and we hope to keep growing, and I think he deserves the contract that we have agreed upon, and we'll keep moving. The last part, again, I want to really thank the organization, Tim, Larry, Bell, Rogers, for giving us this opportunity. It's my first year, and I think it's been a remarkable experience. We plan to keep building and growing. We really thank the players. They played hard. I know we'd have a lot of decisions to make, and we plan on making the right ones and going after aggressively our guys that we feel that we should have some continuity and continue with this team, the core of this team. So on that note, wanted to congratulate Coach and give it to Coach for a second to talk to you guys.
Well, first of all, I want to thank Masai, and I've done it before in front of the team, and also Tim and Larry, and also the Bell and Rogers group for giving me the opportunity. First of all, Masai could have made any decision when he first took over the job last spring. He was true to his word. He gave all of us a platform to go out and prove and show, and even the players, what you can do. And he was true to his word. And that's all you can ask for in this business, is an opportunity. In any business, in your business, is an opportunity. And I really thank Masai for that, for his leadership. You know, it wasn't all guns and it wasn't all roses. You know, he was on us, he drove us, he pushed us, which he's supposed to do. He did exactly that, and I thought it filtered down. It started with the first night of our team meeting, which he, you know, told the players and the coaching staff exactly what he expected, what he was looking for, and that set the tone. That totally set the tone. So, again, I think our whole season started with his leaderships, Tim's leaderships, his expectations of the team, and we were fortunate enough to be given the platform to carry it out, and that's what you look for and ask for as a coaching staff. And our coaching staff is second to none. You know, the guys that we brought in as far as coaches did a great job of teaching, pushing, working with individual players throughout the year, did a great job, tremendous job. We've had, long hour meetings that helped put it all together, and I want to commend them because they did a fantastic job this year and made it one of the most fruitful years that I've had in coaching and been around in coaching, even throughout the championship, because no one expected this group of guys to achieve and accomplish what they did, and they did it. They laid it in. I never forget. I think I told Masai. It was the Washington game at Washington right after All-Star break. I had each player to sign a document, and probably wouldn't hold up in court, but a document committing to the team, committing to the process. Leaving their egos at the door. And each player, starting with Kyle. Kyle was the first to jump up and sign it. Everybody, Paulie, Kevin, the whole traveling party, the trainer, Scott, Alex, everybody signed it, and that was a part of it. And committed to, I'm all in was the head of the document. And they were. Each player dedicated themselves, gave themselves to the season, and also to, as far as I'm concerned, to the future, because this year was just a start of what we want to grow and develop with Masai as our leader, and also the guys that are coming back here. So with that, again, also too, I'm very thankful to have an opportunity to continue the growing process, to be in charge of that. We have a lot of excellent young players to work with that their whole future's in front of them. Just talking to Terrence, and I told Masai this, about how strong he's got to get this summer. Just think about how strong Joe Johnson was when he was trying to guard him down in the post. And his eyes got big, and he knew that, and so that experience in itself, even though we didn't come out on top and wanted to, was priceless for all these young guys with Terrence and Jonas and DeMar even. Growing through that process and getting ready for the future, and that's what this is all about.
Thank you, Dwane. We'll open the floor for questions. Please wait until you have a microphone before asking a question. Thank you.
Sean Lee Dong with CHCH News. Coach Casey, because you guys turned so many heads this year, is what was accomplished this year the minimum standard, or can the fans expect some growing pains going forward?
Well, we're not finished. We expect. We want to get to the playoff. We expect to get to the playoffs, minimum. That's our goal going into the season. Is it guaranteed? Again, nothing's guaranteed in this business, but that should be our first goal, is getting to the playoff. Now, we've got to get better as individuals. Myself as a coach, coaching staff, players, all have to get better this summer. We've got to look to see where we can get better, whether it's close game situations, defensively, offensively, just whatever it is, we've got to get better and bring something else back with this group next year to move on. But getting to the playoffs is our ultimate goal. And in the first couple of years, it didn't even mention the word playoffs, but we can talk about playoffs now, and we're at that level with our young group. But again, are they going to have stubbed their toes? Yes. I mean, I thought you saw a great example of it with Jonas, and I love him to death. He played excellent the first 5 games or 6 games, and but the 7th game he played like a young player, and that was to be expected. I expected in the first game, but I think you're going to see that the roller coaster like that with young players, and what we have to do as a coaching staff is try to minimize the downs, with young guys. But our goals are taking a step forward going into next year.